How's it going? You know, I was asked to do this video a couple nights ago and I completely forgot. And don't mind the dogs barking or the weed whacker. I'm sitting outside. Good morning, everyone. Hope everybody's having a good start to their Monday. As Shane says, hope everybody has their morning coffee or your favorite drink. It's not going to be a long live this morning, but I wanted to come on anyways. That was my motivation to get on here and do the morning show for Shane. How you doing today, Emily? Hi, Dam River Boys. How's it going? If you type art, Nightbot will drop your link. It's supposed to rain here all day today, which we definitely need a lot of rain because the water table here is super low. Won't be good if it doesn't come up before winter time. Even our creek out back is pretty low. Yeah, it's not really pouring yet. It's just super light rain. Well, it was when I was outside a couple minutes ago. Gonna have to find motivation to go do laundry today. Not one of my favorite things to do. See, the mowing I don't mind. I like mowing. rather mow 50 acres with a push mower than go do laundry. Been watching a lot of the fishing stuff going on too. Between Rich catching salmon and big trout to catfish to some ocean fish. I was hoping we had to have an Indian summer this month, but we will see. So far, the prediction for our first snow is October, which I hope it's not that early. 2 times a year is good for snow. During hunting season, because it makes tracking a lot easier, and Christmas. Hi, Nick. Good morning. How's it going? Hi, Bernie. Good morning. Oh, that's awesome, Nick. I was looking at what the heck? I think it's called Hoover's Hatchery. I think that's the name of it. That's who Tractor Supply here gets their birds from. I told Mom we need to get some quail, and she's like, why? I said, well, to eat and to try some of the eggs. Nick, do you eat the quail eggs, or do you just use the quail for meat? And they have some cool birds there. I was busting on my mom telling her that we need to get those some of those black chickens. Whose skin is black too. And she's like, I don't want no black chicken. I'm like, well, it's gonna taste the same as a regular looking chicken. And the quail that you can get through them, they look like the wild quail. But yeah, I was looking to have all kinds of different chickens in there. I'd like to have a silver laced cochin, but those roosters are huge. And I don't think our chickens are not big enough to handle a rooster that size. Yeah, I know. I was looking at the pictures of them. Their eyes remind me of like black marbles. Good morning, squirrel. How's it going? You got to work today? Yeah, I prefer raised chicken over store-bought chicken, for the simple fact that you know what you're putting in your chicken. And the ones you buy in the store are just pumped full of grain. Morning, Nora. Well, hopefully they'll have some cars for you today, Squirrel. I don't know if it's raining to you, but it's supposed to rain most of the day today. Yeah, I gotta look into that too. Like I said, the ones that that you can get through Tractor Supply, they look like the wild quail, but I don't know if we need a permit here or not. So I know a lot of people order quail, and they'll release them to basically hunt them. Hi, Crisis. How's it going? I'm gonna write that down next so I can go over and check that out. Yeah, I like looking at different birds. Right now, our female turkeys, when I was outside a couple minutes ago, they're standing outside in the rain. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. I know, like here, typically any type of native species you have to have a permit for. I always thought it would be cool to have a little skunk, because they're cute, even though they stink. But I'm pretty sure you got a permit for a skunk, take out the scent gland, but I'm not sure. I don't know what kind of quail they have. I'm actually gonna look. Good morning, Miss Rebecca. Yeah, see, that's the quail that they have on Hoover's hatchery, are the Bob White quail. Or they have the Cartoonix quail. But they all pretty much look the same. Except Bob White has more white on its head and its body. And the other one is pretty much all brown, light brown and dark brown. How you doing, Miss Rebecca? Yeah, I've seen a couple of people that have pet skunks. I've never tried to hatch out store-bought eggs. I've seen people that have hatched some out, but typically they say once they're refrigerated, you can't hatch them out. Oh, you take the skein and make them all into balls, right, Miss Rebecca, when you get them? So I know sometimes doing it right out of the skein, it gets tangled sometimes. Good morning, Scott. And you don't want a cute little skunk? You can put a harness on him and walk him like a little dog. And yes, your buddy's home. She don't go to work until tomorrow. Morning, Elliot. I don't know, Scott. I can't smell you from here. Get out. Oh yeah, she's the bestest lady in New York, alright. Except you got the lady part wrong. You're still at your daughter's, Elliot? Yeah, the pygmy goats are cute too. Jamie wants one of those little feigning ones. I think so she can just scare it so it falls over. Yes, you do. Oh, excuse me, she wants a baby goat. Better be a tiny one and a female. But the pygmy goats, you want the little tiny ones? But those are the small ones. Any news on when your new bed's gonna be there, Elliot? And please, everybody, keep Shane and your thoughts and prayers. I'm not sure when he's going to be back. Good morning, Betty. That's mainly why I came on this morning. I get worried when I haven't seen him or heard from him or well, maybe I need to light a fire under their butt, Elliot. My brother ordered a Dodge months ago from factory, which it's supposed to be here next month, I think he said. Elliot, I'm not really sure. Just with him not being on since Thursday morning. Just worried about him. And I know prayers help, so. But hopefully he'll be back soon. I know that some other stuff going on here causes silliness. I told him just call it what it is, bullshit. And granted, I know that we need a break sometimes. But I know a lot of us are missing them. I think the Kit Kats ran away with my lollipop stick. Good morning, IL. How's it going? No, I'm not calling anybody out, just because really I wouldn't know who to call out anyways. Mainly because I pick and choose what I want to see and what I don't. Yeah, me either, Elliot. Typically, if I go to somebody's channel and all they do is bash people or whatever, I just block them and move on. But sometimes it's hard to not pay attention to it. I know Shane says it's the same way with a car wreck. You don't want to look, but you do anyways. Well, yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter which platform you're on. You're always going to have some sort of BS going on. I do the same thing on whichever one I'm on. Block them and move on. Then you ain't got to see the drama or anything like that. How's your vlogging going, buddy? Well, just like, I think it was, Saturday, I think, that I uploaded a short of, Mom's jam. And last time I looked at it, it had gotten 2 thumbs down. I didn't even hashtag it to go anywhere, and then it comes up as a recommended short for me when I'm the one who posted it. Gotten 220 views, so I guess that's good. Yeah, I get thumbs down here and there. It just puzzles me. But hey, even if they go over and watch it, that's still a view. Whether they leave me a thumbs up or a thumbs down or a nasty comment or whatever they want to put, we all have our own opinion. And you know, if you think about it, if you get on there and made like, I don't know, like a nasty video of being like peeved off and, you know, saying this and that, that would probably get super amount of views. Yeah, I don't get that, Scott. I love kids regardless of what they're doing. That it does. And the ones that people show, teaching their kids different things, I don't understand why people would have a problem with that. But hey, it's the age of let's stick our kid in front of a TV screen or a video game so we ain't got to pay attention to him or watch him. Good morning, Denise. How are you feeling? Denise, I'm not really sure what's going on, to be honest. I know he's having hard time with some of the stuff that goes on around here on YouTube. Well, I hope your pain gets better. Yeah, TV and video games are babysitting robots. I mean, it's one thing if you're, like my best friend Kimmy, she homeschools her kids. So they're on a laptop or tablet doing their schoolwork. But other than that, my oldest niece, she's into sports and working out, and she does really good in school. But of course, she's in high school now, so she doesn't want to do her schoolwork. But hey, that's common for when you first go into high school. One of the only things I liked about high school was running track at a varsity level. Good morning, Steven. How you doing? Yeah, I know, Scott. You definitely learn a lot by watching people's videos. Or their lives. Or finding out, that you trusted a person or people and find out that they're not who they claim to be. Which that makes it hard too. How did you make out at the flea market? Just like me, my guy best friend for years. thought I knew him. Because, I mean, we talked about everything. We hung out a lot. He was actually my manager when I drove for JD Hunt. And to find out that he wasn't who I thought he was. And right now he's in prison. And I doubt he'll make it through his sentence. Because he's not in good health before he went in. Well, you think because it was a holiday that the flea markets would have been a popular thing. Alright, have a great day. Yeah, that's the way I am too, Scott. There's only a couple that I chat to outside of here. I mean, we do have a good community, but there's still some other stuff that goes on. Yeah, I can relate to that, Denise. My life has definitely changed over the past 8 years. All due to pain. So many things that I miss doing as often as I used to be able to. Well, all you can do is rest or try to do a little here and there. Because when you hurt or don't feel good, your body needs a lot of rest. Yeah, our tomato plants are already going the other direction. Soon we'll be pulling them out. I hope when Mom gets back from France that we can get some green tomato jam made and fry up some green tomatoes. What have you been canning now, Denise? Yeah, normally we don't pull ours this time. I mean, they're still growing, but some of them are super wilted and like drying up. But I mean, that also has to do with the fact that we haven't had a lot of rain. Hi, Christine. How's it going? 1 second. Let me find my plug. No, I got it. Had to find my computer plug. I thought I plugged it in, and it was starting to die. Good morning, Betty.
I decided to help you a little bit this morning. I had so much storage on my computer, and I couldn't figure it. I got anything on? And I couldn't figure out where it was, so I called Apple, and we figured out where it was.
Well, that's good.
Ever since I started, hey Scott, he's still here, and
Yeah.
And I'll see you on procrastination. Why does Scott name it Procrastination Thursdays? I'm gonna have to ask him that. Why Procrastination Thursday?
I don't know. I have procrastination 7 days a week, 365 days a year.
I hear you.
Good.
He's about the sweetest YouTube mommy there is. I hope you're the sweetest son when you send your mama that box. Hey, Christine. Is this? Hold on. Maybe that'll help.
How's the vlogging going, buddy?
The what?
You're vlogging.
I'm vlogging.
The other stuff you're doing from separate from what you were doing.
Oh God, all those clips. With this.
That's awesome, Denise. Oh, he says, well, long story, Mom. I'll tell you on procrastination.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's what I know. I'm gonna find out too. Lord Pope. Ooh, child. Do I have
a lot more editing, huh, buddy? Like you didn't have enough before.
Say what now?
I said a lot more editing.
Yeah.
I'm doing okay, Christine. How are you doing?
Can you hear me now?
I could hear you before.
No, honestly, it's not. It's more little clips is what it is. So the editing part is still about the same to me. So, but it just takes up a lot of space. So I have to know where to save and what to get rid of and all that good stuff.
Hi, Frostbite. How you doing?
Rambling. I was procrastinating last Thursday. I had no choice. Oh, Christine, arthritis. You know, the only problem I have is my wrist. Somebody else, I don't know if it was on this, somebody was asking, but what I do is, because one time it was like, oh my God, I couldn't and I would do like bend them back and stuff, but that didn't work. But this what works, like playing the piano,
Yeah.
some reason that just takes it back. And it's a long time in between before it hurts again. But I just started doing that. But when I was doing like this, so if anybody got anything in their wrist like that, don't
Well,
look
like
at, huh?
with
What you
my
say?
knee, I actually put on. I have THC
Oh
um
yeah, girl.
cream for pain, and I
Yeah.
put that on my knee, and it does help a lot better than like icy hot or biofreeze.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I ain't got nothing wrong with my knee.
Mine pop out a joint all the time.
Oh God. I only had to pop out a joint when I was pregnant with my first child. Thing just popped out. Pop! And then I
Hmm.
about 9 months pregnant, I had to go to her. They tell me she in labor. I'm not in labor. My knee popped out. Ah, God, I can't believe it's after 10 o'clock.
Yeah, time flies when you're having fun.
Hmm. What's the easiest thing to grow? Tomatoes, you think?
Um, yeah, I would say tomatoes. Probably like cherry tomatoes.
Uh-huh. Do they require a lot of what I want to say, a lot of sunlight or no?
Yeah, ours are in full sun,
Oh, okay.
but you can also grow them inside. Green beans grow quick
Mm-hmm.
because we normally get a lot of green beans.
Mm-hmm. And I stay in the city, but it's like staying in the country. I got like all those oak trees where them silkworms or whatever worms
Yeah,
fall out of the tree. And then I got the grass. I used to didn't have grasshoppers, and they'll chew up a plant in a minute. And they big.
yeah. So do the Japanese beetles.
See, I don't want to fight with stuff when you're trying to grow. What you gonna put on them when they trying to eat your stuff up?
Um,
She told
my
me, Betty, why you asking me?
dust on them.
What on them?
Mom puts his dust on them to keep the bugs off.
Oh, 7 dozen. That's see, I
Yes.
tried that girl.
Yep.
Mama, you 7 dozen.
Now, like our cherry tomato
Uh-huh.
is still growing like a weed
Mm-hmm.
and still putting off a lot of tomatoes.
Uh-huh.
Those you can grow inside if you have like a area for them.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause they do get tall and then they bush out.
Mm-hmm. I'll be back. Hold on. I got
All
my
right,
husband family out here. I'm gonna be back now. I better put you on mute because my dog might go crazy.
Christine. I really don't know sometimes. I have a high pain tolerance, so I guess that helps to an extent. But like tomorrow, I have to go see my orthopedic and more than likely set up surgery on my right knee. But I don't think it's gonna be a full cut open. But I think we'll just go back in with the scope and clean it out. But um, hi Crimson Ghost, how's it going? I have my moments like that, Christine. Typically, I just ignore it. I think it's more of a, right now, it's more of a frustration, mainly because I've been dealing with it for 8 years. And sometimes it's emotional. A lot of times it makes me mean. Then I have like no patience, but typically when it's too bad, I lay down for a while. Sometimes it helps. Plus, we just got to keep moving. No matter how bad we hurt or because I'm not myself, I'm not ready to just lay down and give up on everything. Mine can get emotional, but typically that's on my PTSD side of it. Thank you, Christine. Thank you. Um, yeah, sometimes that's hard to deal with. But my when I had my therapist, um, trying to figure out how to word it. Basically, she told me to like put it aside and not let it take over, um, define you. I hear you there, Elliot. And yes, it can be a total nightmare. And people get it for all different kinds of reasons. I know. It definitely can get overpowering. And I guess the easy part for me right now is I used to be around people that would intentionally do things um to trigger my PTSD. Well, I'm sorry that you had to go through that, Christine. I've seen a couple of my friends go through that, and I know that's definitely not an easy thing. Because seeing them, it definitely makes it hard to trust people. Wow, that's a long time.
Oh, I done missed a lot. Went through 10 years of what, girl?
Domestic abuse.
Ooh. Me and Tasha ain't going through that one. My mama told
I
me what.
have PTSD, but mine is for a different reason.
Listen, I ain't got no PTSD, but I know what my mama told me to do. Mm,
What?
I can't say it on him. My ex-husband hit me one time. He hit me one time. Once. Ask who was calling my mama. We was babies though. Ask who was calling my mama. Wasn't me. I hurt him up. Sure did. And I was big and pregnant. Put your hand on that. I know, but I'm laughing on my end, but yeah, because it's hard. Domestic situations, that's hard. And people wonder why people don't, it's hard. I know, Christine, I was joking about me, but I'm definitely not joking about that situation. Because I know it's hard. It just gets so complex. Because a lot of
Yep.
times depending on them, you got children, they threaten you, hurt you. Psycholo it's just it is. It's a lot. And I know. Believe me. Believe me. But I don't think I'll be free, Christine. They'd be to lock me up. They have to lock me up. I think some people just not made for it, you know?
Yeah, and we all deal with things
We
different.
do. I deal with things now. Anytime you're in a relationship. 30 years plus. Come on now. Oh, yes, control. Yeah, that's the main thing, control. You can beat up on somebody that's weaker than you.
Well, that's all it is, the power trip
Yeah.
on the abuser side of
You
it.
love to see somebody cry and hurt them. Yeah, and when they get that's another thing, gamble. Yep, that money, losing that money, they ain't gonna blame you.
Yep.
Uh, yeah, but otherwise it's sunny here in Florida. I don't know if we got no, but you know what? I like it to rain on. This gonna sound crazy. It comes from childhood. I like it to rain. I would really love it to pour down on this holiday because that's where a lot of people they get drowned in Florida. And it just goes back to childhood. This kid came from the Bahamas to visit on this holiday. I mean, I was young. And he ended up not going back home. He came from Bahamas and he drowned and I'll never forget that as long as I live. And I always say I want it to always rain. Rain on that day. And then somehow childhood mess with your brain. It
Mhm.
mess with your brain. Oh, you're in the UK. Okay, Christine.
And plus, when we're a child, we take more stuff um to heart, so to speak.
Yeah.
It's like we remember more
Mhm.
when we're kids than
Mhm.
we're adults.
Mm.
Well, that's not good, Nick.
Chocolate give me migraines. Where'd that come from? Did I talk about some chocolates?
That's one thing I have been craving lately is chocolate.
Really?
Like
I got to clean my diet up. When I don't eat right, my stomach, like now, it does not feel good. It's just like yucky. And I need
But
to
you
clean it.
still do the intermittent fasting.
Yeah, I still do it, but you still can eat whatever, you know what I mean, in that time.
Yeah.
But I used to eat a lot better, and my sister reminded me of that. I did, and I need to change. See, okay, this is the problem. If I don't cook, my husband is happy. I know that sounds crazy, because then he can go out and buy the junk, what he wants. So he happy. He can come in with hot dogs. He can come in with sausages. He can come up with anything. So it always includes bread somewhere. He'll make his spaghetti is good. Oh. And then he'll have the garlic bread. See, I wouldn't have the garlic bread if we had. See, he be doing a number on me. I'm helping you out. You ain't helping me.
Now, see, I've always wanted to go to the UK, but it costs a lot to go over there.
Girl, you can save you up some money. We can do a round the clock raise donation. Uh, Probably costs less than going to Australia.
Yeah, but I've always go to the UK. My
Mm-hmm.
family's from there, like back, way back. And then I've always wanted to go to like Ireland and Scotland. If I went to Australia, I wouldn't come back.
You'll come back if you had 7 grandchildren.
I don't think I'm gonna have 7 grandchildren.
Girl, I had 2 children and I got 10. You got
I don't
7 over
want.
there in
I don't
Australia,
want 10.
3 over here. Got 10. I just want to stay in the country, and my husband don't want to move out, and I want to stay out of Gainesville. I don't want to like move, probably like 30 minutes from town, something like that. So,
Yeah, depending on which town we're in or go to.
Gainesville, Florida. I like that because you can see all the different seasons. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do on my live tomorrow. Usually I have an idea. I haven't even thought about it. Anybody know what I can do with my live tomorrow? Who I know who I can get, who can talk a lot. Doop, doop, doop.
You know. Good morning, Rich.
I think I got more people over in Australia that I talked to. Well, one in UK, I would love to visit Leanne, but I got more people in Australia, like Heather, Werner, Drew, my son and his children. But they like a plane ride away from my son now. So, and New Zealand. New Zealand would be another one.
Yeah.
That's on the tip of Australia.
I mean, our country is beautiful. I've been across it. But when you're a truck driver, it's not like,
Yeah.
unless you're an owner operator, then you can call your own shots. But when you drive for a country or a company, it's not like you can just pull up somewhere close to the Grand Canyon or whatever and go there. You don't get time like that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, some of us are, Christine.
You think we're comical. Some people think we're rude, abrupt.
stuck up.
Um, I'm trying to think of the other rude, abrupt, brash, selfish.
Well, it can be those things.
Everybody can be, no matter what country. Everybody can be. Australia to me, is just more laid back, and that's why I think my son need to just he's that's his home no matter what. But yeah,
Have you been over there?
and the only reason I haven't been back since the COVID, since that's over. But then now the planes, you don't know when they're gonna you can be going and then you gotta, then cancellations. I'm not going through that right now. I'll wait till next. We'll see what next year brings.
How long of a wait is it to
Oh,
go?
once you get over the ocean, that's 10 hours. I fly from Tampa Airport to California, and then from California um to Australia straight shot. But the only thing I left, no, I missed a stop. I left Tampa early, then we flew to Atlanta, and then I went to California after that. But then you got to wait some long hours because they only fly up them big flyers over the
Yeah,
ocean at nighttime. So that's what makes it like 24 hours.
yeah, that's got to be a lot when you have to sit there and wait
Yeah.
hours to fly out.
Bad though. I think because you're excited and you're talking, and then yeah, it wasn't bad going. Yeah. Well, either way, really.
The only other country I've been to is Canada, and
Uh-huh.
I went to Montreal, and I have to say that some of them people are so rude.
Uh-huh. What you say?
I said some of the people in Montreal are rude. They're
Oh.
just like a tourist trap, basically, and rude.
I don't think as many come down to Florida like they used to. Snowbirds. I don't think it's many. Well, not where I stay at anyway. They used to, but now it's getting to be more of a young place. So
My
yeah.
grandparents used to have a place down there, but when my grandfather got sick, they sold the place down there.
And what they did, move back up where y'all was, or
Yeah, they'd
yeah,
go down for the winter and then come back up here.
yeah. Oh, I already started taping for. Oh shoot, I forgot my video going at 4 o'clock. I'm forgetting everything today, girl.
Well,
You
it
know,
is Monday.
yeah. So I already started on my Friday video, so which is good. That's what makes it easy though. You can do your clips at any time,
Yeah,
you know, and have enough to eventually what I want to do is just once a week, once I get monetized or whatever. I'll probably get my hours before I get monetized, before I get my subs, which is a good
Christine,
thing.
I live in upstate New York, so right now it's raining, but we get a lot of snow, a lot of cold.
Christine is hot and sunny, is what it is right now. I want it to rain. It'd be so dry.
Same up here.
hmm It's so dry.
And typically here, if we don't get a lot of rain in the summertime, we get
Uh-huh.
slammed with snow in the wintertime.
Oh, want no snow. Want no snow. Yeah.
Well, it's a fluke thing if you get snow down there.
Mm. Oh, we wouldn't know how to drive in it. Wouldn't know how to drive in it. And I even got it written down too. How can you forget something you got written down?
Even if I write it down, I still forget.
That's what I'm saying. I forgot Pete last week, and I never forget him, and I had it written down. I'm writing it down again. Pete live Tuesday. Uh-oh, I forgot what you call it live at 11 o'clock. Tuba chat. Tuba chat.
He was late last night.
Yeah, he does that sometime to catch other people. I haven't been on for a while. I might go today. I'm still trying to catch up. I need to still catch up. I need to. Like I say, sometimes you can help so much and then you forget about your own self.
Yeah, it
That's what,
happened.
yep, that's what happened. That's what happened. At least I was smart on one end, but the other end I got to work on. The other end I got to work on, girl.
Yeah, you're 5 hours ahead of us on the East Coast, Christine.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't see that. I have to make sure I see that.
You ready to dance already, buddy?
Yeah, girl. Story of my life. Dance, dance, dance. Yes.
Nothing wrong with that.
Mm-mm.
I can't dance, so unless I want to dance,
Everybody can
make
dance.
myself look a fool, maybe. If I dance, it's when nobody's home, but typically I don't dance.
I hear you. Mm. 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 Uh-oh. Be right back. He always say that.
Okay,
AR.
you have a great day. Talk to
Always.
you later.
Huh?
Just talking to you too. Christine's leaving.
Oh, yes. I'm going to go over to what you call it. I'll stay over there for a little bit. I haven't been over there for a while.
Now, do you have to often like retake the clips? You nail it the first time.
Sometimes, not that much, but sometimes. I went into Target. This was before I did the vlogging thing. I did went into Target for something, and I didn't have the I didn't have the recording button on, so I had to go back and reenact a small part. I was so mad. And I did not want to go back into that store. But I said, girl, you came way up here. I had to talk to myself. You gonna have to go back inside too.
Hi, Black
No,
Money Club. How's it going?
no, I don't have to. With the vlogging, that just comes easy. It's really easier now. I would say Friday would be a lot easier than today. It's coming
Yeah.
easier. Yeah.
If I was documenting my everyday life, it would be boring.
No, but that's the problem. People don't understand. What you think that's boring, people don't think it's boring. My life is probably more boring than yours.
Yeah, but see, the whole thing is typically I don't leave my house.
Typically, I don't either, but I go now.
Yeah, well,
I
I'm
need,
not going to with the price of gas.
but you don't have to. You got outside. What you got outside your door? You got garden plants you can talk about. I don't know if you got some chickens. You can go over to your mama
Yeah,
house
I
and
get
talk about it.
chickens.
Uh,
Got
just,
almost 50
and y'all
acres.
got a pool. You can look at all that. That's just all. Yeah.
Oh, I've done videos on our
Yeah.
chickens and
So
raising the chickens and the way we do things and stuff like that.
mm-hmm. Yep. Surely do.
So yeah, I understand that part. You know, I do go out and do those things, just not as often as
Yeah.
I
Like
would.
I went to I went my Friday video, I went to Best Buy and I bought me, it's like a gimbal.
Yeah,
Yeah, I bought that. So I did a part about me going there. Then I cleaned up the night before. You know, people love, I don't know why, but they love to see people clean up. I like to see people clean up. So I got to clean up. What else I got? Oh, I'm talking about my past life as a doula. I got all my birthing stuff.
yeah.
Yeah, so that's how I end up closing the video off. So talk a little bit about everything. And then Friday, what is it? Friday. I don't know what else I'm gonna put on that one. Y'all gonna die live on Friday. I'm up there putting my makeup on. I see this what happens when you get comfortable with the camera. I said, oh my God, I don't have my wig on. You gonna hear me say that on the camera. Yeah. So you'll get to see the real better. So,
I
but you
bet,
know,
and probably to the 1:30 mark or an hour and 30 minutes, and we're at an hour 19.
oh, I
I'll
thought
just,
you were talking about the huh? I'm like, what? How many hours? Yeah,
no,
because I'm
Fat Ninja wanted to know how long I was going to be live, and I said, I misspoke, but an hour and 30 minutes. So
yeah,
we only got roughly 10 more minutes. I
yeah.
just basically wanted to come on for a little bit and do the morning show, um, and keep Shane in your prayers.
Well, how long do you think you're gonna be able to do the morning? Because you're not a morning person.
I know. I didn't do it.
We'll leave that unanswered. Okay. We'll just do it. Just do what you can do. That's what you do.
Yeah, and on Saturday, um, I did my night show, but then I don't know, I didn't feel myself, so I ended up deleting the stream.
Let's see, February. So he came in February. So March, April, May, June, July, August, September. It's about that time. I'm telling you, I had it hard, y'all. I keep telling y'all I had it hard. So I already know I had it hard.
You can come up, Fat Ninja.
Yes, yes, because I'm getting ready to go, go. You coming up the perfect time.
Nope, you're not allowed. I'm gonna keep you here forever.
I know. I'll go ahead and stay because I can see them from here. You say 10 minutes, right?
Yeah, just
Oh,
another 10 minutes. Yeah,
okay. I'll stay for 10. I can do that.
it almost time for my nap. I'm old,
Take a
Gotta
nap.
take a nap.
I probably need to take. Hello, Mr. Ninja.
Hello, ladies. What's going on this morning?
Oh, I'm about ready to close out. When she close out, then I'm gonna head over to Tuba Chat.
All right. Yeah. Sorry about the dojo. Of course, got the little ninjas running around tearing stuff up.
You're supposed to do.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't even shaved anything today. I've been going crazy. So, what's going on with Shane, Tasha?
I'm not really sure. I'm just worried about him because he hasn't been alive since Thursday morning.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, okay. Okay.
But you know what? I just want to say something you just said, and that's why I say what people perception of how whatever, because you came on and you said this is really for me, but people perception because you came on. He said, and I haven't shaved or anything, and nobody wouldn't even know. You know what I mean? I'm just saying that our brain. I'm not talking about you, but I'm just saying. You know what I mean? It's like
Right.
when even now we gonna really look. You know what I
Right. Right. It's like, dang, you look ugly as hell now. Ugh.
no, it looks, and you know what? In fact, uh-oh. In fact, it looks neat. You know what I mean? So, and that's what I mean. Even that's what we were talking about with me Friday, because I started vlogging instead of just doing my other stuff. And
Hmm.
I was telling, I was on there, and but YouTube has made it easy for me because I haven't told, of course, you don't tell the whole thing about your life, every
Right.
whole,
Right.
but it's made it easier for me, even like with my weight thing that I used to feel better with. But since I talked about it, it doesn't bother me as much.
Yeah.
And then I like me. You know, when you like you, eh,
Hmm.
what else can somebody do if you like? And I was
Right.
telling her I forgot about the camera because you see that I was taping and put makeup. I said, "Oh my God, I don't have my wig on." And I laughed about it. Yeah. And it's you go see the video Friday, so I'm gonna say it on. I'm like, and I continue on. I what they say, I know I'm cute.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
We are our own
we are
sharing squad, and we are our own
on words.
critics also.
Yeah.
hmm
And on this YouTube street, you gotta have whew, you gotta have and you gotta have support too.
Yeah, a-
definitely.
abs- absolutely. I mean,
Mhm,
that's why I'm always trying to come on here, thank Tasha and thank
mhm,
Shane for,
mhm,
giving me the strength to, keep on doing. Cause like I mean, I do have a very strong faith, but I
mhm.
mean, you still need that human interaction,
Oh
that
yeah,
constant reinforcement. It's like
yeah,
I know what I'm doing is good, but it's good to hear that, that attaboy, that pat on the back every once
yeah,
in a while too to keep you
yeah,
going. So
yeah,
absolutely.
yeah, yeah. And I found that a lot. I would say with a small group of people, but on YouTube that I can just like da 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 da. You don't have to worry about it going anywhere else, but just that
Right.
small little strong niche is all I
Right.
need. I don't need
Yep.
a whole, but everybody is not made for YouTube. That's just just these you because and it depends on your personality, how you
Yep.
absorb it and take it in.
Yep.
No,
Absolutely.
because people can be brutal, you
Oh
know.
yeah. Oh yeah.
But I think what hurts the worst is when another YouTube critic, I know we're people. I'm going to say that first because we all make mistakes. But I think to me, it hurts worse when it comes from a creator, another creator. If it comes from the YouTube streets, then yeah. But if it comes from another, then it hurts.
Hmm.
It hurts. And if it's and we all make mistakes. I can take that. We all, because I done did stuff and I had to say I was sorry a couple of times. But if it's intentionally done, That's when I have the problem. I have a great problem with that. So
My internet might go out because it's raining.
yeah, I see you're going out. Leave them babies alone, Ninja.
No, I think there's somebody at the door, and
Oh,
I'm
okay.
too lazy to get my big ass
Oh,
up and go see what.
are your kids homeschooled?
Yeah, yeah. The let me see, the 5-year-old. He goes to school next week, so he'll be going to school for the first time. Still got a little one, and my
Mhm.
oldest. Yeah, he's homeschooled. So
Okay. Okay, that's good. That's good. I think it's good when kids are homeschooled.
okay, I guess I got to get up and go get the door. I'll be right back.
Not funny. Not funny.
Hmm. My goodness, look at the. Ah. He only got 19 on there today.
How you doing, Judy May?
Hey, Judy May.
What's up, zombie? Yeah, I seen Tuber chat just went live a couple minutes ago.
Yeah, it's up to 21. Mhm. Yeah, he was on. He trying to catch the other people on the other side of the world.
Yeah, a lot of people are in the UK that
Yeah.
come over. That's what's hard when I do the nights.
Mm-hmm.
Because normally when I go live, it's like 2:30 in the morning over there.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool, Judy May. I didn't sleep in, but I'm gonna take a nap before we go do laundry.
Oh, Judy May says she slept in. I don't even know what it's like to sleep in with an old dog.
See, most of the time, mine, 16, most times she don't wake you up. On occasion, she does.
And now he done got to the point where he can jump up on the couch, but he can't jump back down. You're here whining. You should have jumped up there. But really, I don't want him jumping down because it's hip anyway.
Yeah.
All
But
right,
he
sorry about
yeah,
that.
he only does it if his bed isn't here.
And got this wafer behind me. Luckily, Miss Ninja was able to afford the Elgato green screen that I've been wanting, so I don't
Yay.
have to crop so much of my big ass
Ah,
out of my camera.
Judy
yeah.
May, I talked to him the other day on through email, but other than that, I haven't heard from him. So I'm not sure as to when he's going to be back or anything. My motivation was to do the morning show, which I'm going to shut down.
Yeah.
Um,
Well,
just
Tasha,
hard.
just
I'm just
remember.
worried about it.
Huh?
No, I was just gonna say, Tasha, just remember you don't have to go this alone. We're here to support you. So
Yeah.
if you need help or whatever, just reach
Mhm.
out to us. We got
Just
you.
an hour. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah, we got you.
I
yeah.
know, and I appreciate that. I appreciate everybody.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
But I don't like not I mean, I didn't do it yesterday, but I don't like not doing it because
Yeah.
we
Right.
always look forward to Shane doing
Yeah.
it, and I understand, that he
Yeah.
may need a break or may need
Yeah.
to sort things out because the other day he said he wasn't sure as to um what he was gonna do with YouTube,
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
but I told him that if he wants to step away and not do it, you know,
Step
to
away.
get to meet his channel and I'll
Right.
still do it, mainly because everybody looks
Miss
forward to
Judy
it. And
May, how you doing this morning? Yeah, yeah. We're all here to support you and Shane. Whatever. Shane, if you're watching,
Mhm.
whatever you're going through, bro, we got you.
Mhm.
Don't
yeah,
forget that.
I tell him that he's my, one of my best friends, so I always have his back, and I'm always
Yeah,
here, whether
yeah.
Yeah.
it's here or outside of here,
Yep.
Have a 5-year-old
because
dog.
we do have that, personal relationship, and
Yeah.
I do have that with a few people that's in our community outside of here.
Oh yeah. Absolutely. A lot of people don't understand. Like most people have a misconception. Like, well, it's just the internet. You don't form no true relationships and no true bonds. That's an absolute lie. There's, like on my show, Fat Ninja Game Talk Radio, my co-host PKOB and Riv, I've never met them in real life, but I've known them for over 9 years, and I consider them brothers. I consider them family more than my actually family.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
now Pook Ninja, he's the actual in real life friend. I've known him for over 35 years,
Mhm.
but the bonds that we share, they're still the
Mhm.
same, whether I've known somebody for 35 years or just 9. You know,
Mhm.
we're all brothers, and I mean, you see it on the show. You see
Mhm.
how we poke fun at each other and stuff like
Yeah.
that. It's true bonds that'll never be broken. So Tasha, I definitely feel you on that one.
Yeah. Yep,
Oh yeah,
yep, yep,
I worry
yep.
about people in our community when you don't see them for a while, and you have no way really of knowing what's going on
Yeah.
unless you have that relationship with them outside of here.
Hmm.
Mhm.
So
Absolutely.
so it makes you worry, and it always makes you think the worst because you
Hmm.
don't know what's
Yeah.
going on.
Yeah.
Yep, yep, yep. Yeah, because I'm what they say, I'm at a crossroads my own self. So at least I don't wake up every morning and say I'm gonna stop doing YouTube. I was at the point one time I was waking up every morning. I ain't doing this no more. I passed that part, thank goodness.
Yeah.
But
AR, you are right. It can be very easy to get discouraged about
mhm,
streaming. Now, see, me with negative content, that don't bother me. I've
mhm.
I got a very thick skin
Yeah, that's what
because
it doesn't really with me. The part is just I guess learning everything too. I had to start from scratch. I didn't know
yep,
how to edit, I
hmm,
didn't know how to do anything. Now I'm changing up my channel
yep,
and sometimes I was telling Tasha too, my problem came to sometimes you're networking too much. And that's what I was
yes,
doing.
yes,
I was on
yes,
every live, would jump on any live, you know what I mean? And after a while,
yes.
it's like, wait a minute. I need
Getting
to
burned
be,
out, getting
yeah.
burned
And
out.
that's what
Yep,
happened.
hmm,
Now it's like, I've taken a step way back. So
yeah, yeah,
um,
yeah. Me too. Zombie forever. I
that's what
want to
I'm
quit every
saying.
couple of days. Don't
Mm.
don't feel that way. You know what?
Yeah,
We
yeah,
all get to that point.
yeah.
Whether you stream one time a week or
Mhm.
every day.
Yeah,
Uh, just like Judy
yeah.
May saying, it's really discouraging when you work so hard to build your channel up. Yeah, yeah, and then you find some fake people. Yeah, that can deflate you really, really quick. But I
Yeah.
look at it this way: every day that you are alive and above ground, you have a chance
Mhm.
to change
Amen.
somebody's perspective on you and people in general.
Mhm.
Because I've been, like the story I've told, and I won't go into a full depth, but I've been ostracized my whole entire life, and I've learned that you know, your real family is just who will stand by you when the chips are down. So it don't matter whether they blood or online or whatever,
Mhm.
and you'll find them.
Mhm.
Sometimes they're a little hard to come by, but
Mhm.
once you do, hey, you just hold on to them because, like,
Mhm.
you know, how I do my thing on YouTube, whenever I go into somebody's live, the first thing that I don't ask is, hey, can I get a wrench?
Mhm.
I never do
I don't
that.
want no wrench.
I I don't I don't mind if I get a wrench, but the
I want
simple
them, yeah, I want to be asked first, though. I don't
yeah,
want to
yeah,
just,
I want
some people just ask, and it's like, what the hell, you ain't asked me.
to right, yeah. Yeah, I don't want to jump at somebody's life for the very first time. You don't know me, I don't know you, and all of a sudden you give me a wrench. That means nothing. I want to earn it because like
Yeah.
Nitro Freak, he gave me uh, a wrench just the other day, and I've been on lives and stuff with him, and also been
Mhm.
listening. But I proved myself to him to where I earned that wrench. Now
Mhm.
that makes it feel special. That makes it
Mhm.
feel special.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I'm gonna shut this down so I can go relax for a little
It
while
was
because
nice talking
brain
to you,
kills
Mr.
me.
Ninja.
Thank you.
I'm
Same.
Good
sure
to
we'll meet
talk
up
to you guys
again.
too.
Yeah. Okay. Talk to y'all later. Let me head on over here to Trouble Chat.
All right.
Okay. Bye.
Y'all take it easy.
Thanks. See you later, Miss Tasha.
See you later, buddy.
Go and take your nap.
Oh, trust me, I'm gonna. Trust me, I'm gonna. All right, guys, I'm gonna shut this down, and I will be live during my normal time tonight. And I hope everybody has a great day, and we'll catch you later. So she passed away. So now we only have 3.